Spain is a country rich in variety and taste, yet habits are changing. The traditional Mediterranean diet still limps on, but is gradually being eroded by fast foods, supermarket convenience, and a generation of youths that would rather emulate the dietary intake of their TV heroes than that of their grandparents. What culinary hope is there for the future of Spain? Find out on this episode of Edible Spain.
The Mediterranean diet is changing. 15 years ago, you would never see a carton of gazpacho or an instant tortilla in a supermarket like this. Yet people still live longer here than many other countries, ranking about number 4 in the world charts compared to 27 for the UK and 33 for the USA. There are many theories as to why this is, some food related, others social or cultural. It appears everyone has their theory, including the Gazpachomonk. People eat well because overall they eat fresh foods, often locally produced. Bread, for example, is still baked in ovens rather than chemically produced in laboratories. Loaves here, purchased from my local bakery, 1 hour after purchase, uneaten turn into concrete and are very useful in the construction of skyscrapers. Loaves in other countries, however, uneaten after several years, merely turn a slightly different shade of green, but lose nothing of their elasticity. When people do have money, they generally don't hoard it away in secret bank accounts, unless of course you're a politician or a property developer. People spend what they have, and they like to spend it on each other. They like to be in each other's company and to live outside the home whenever possible, even sitting in the sun, not because they want a tan, but because it's a nice thing to do and the way you get to see what's going on around you. People like to see what's going on around them, not because they belong to some community watch scheme. Keep them peeled. No, it's because it connects people with each other. All these things mean that people here take life less seriously, but enjoy it a lot more. Life is more edible. So, when we began this series, we asked 3 questions. 1, why are we here? 2, what are we doing? And 3, where are we going?
Say cheese, Mr. Cheese.
Why are we here? Why
Say cheese.
is he here?
Say cheese, Mr. Cheese.
We saw how, after the Ice Age, how we all headed north out of curiosity. Now we are heading back home again, having found the north a little bit too muddy and a little bit too cloudy. 2, what are we doing here? Hopefully we are engaged in some productive lifestyle that contributes to the greater good. Spain needs more immigrants. Spain has almost twice as many emigrants as immigrants. But it's not enough just to be here. We need to be engaged, contributing in some way to an overall balance. 3, where are we going? If I were to have a handy TARDIS at my side, I might be tempted to take off in search of a parallel universe, to planet Gazpacho, for example, one where Alietar had successfully defended the gateway and Granada had stayed a separate Nazarite kingdom in Europe. That would have been interesting. One where Revolutionary Rafa had won his revolution of bread and cheese, and the whole country had been redistributed so that the people could work the land and benefit from its produce rather than inherit the land and then exclude the hungry from growing food on it. One where the legitimate government of the Second Republic had been helped by Britain and France rather than hindered, so that the military rising would have been suppressed and a new progressive and radical Spain would have grown in its place. But I don't have a TARDIS, and I don't live on planet Gazpacho. Instead, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, encouraging others to explore this country, to celebrate these universal themes, and to continue to listen to its remarkable history. So, come over to speakingofspain.com and join me, the Gazpachomonk, as we learn together to outwardly conform but inwardly sabotage the complacency of the 21st century.
Yo, say cheese, Mr. Cheeseman. Say cheese.